say, hey boys, sitting in your trees, throw down your ladder, make room for me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're listening, watching, whatever, to Anarchy from the UK. I am your host, Si Pollard. It's my job for the next hour to help you find your new favourite band. We use the UK's punk and underground scene as a jumping off point to help you do just that. Be warned, we've got a pretty broad view on what counts as punk and alternative around here, which is exactly as it should be. As much as my ego likes the idea of you sitting 6 inches from your screen, looking at my face for the next hour, what I want you to do is turn me on, turn me up, and bugger off, go about your business. Treat this like you would a radio show. Now's as good a time as any to remind you that your laundry is in your dryer, you've not emptied the dishwasher, and tonight's probably bin night. Glance back at your screen whenever you hear a song that you like, follow the links, add it to your playlist of choice. Bob's your uncle. We've got a great show for you today. More than half of the songs are under 10,000 streams, most of the rest are comfortably underground, and then we'll finish it off with a nice sugary little hit of the mainstream at the end. And everything else, I think everything, with the exception of this first song, was released in the last 6 months. So, let's kick the brakes off this thing. The first one is called Full Metal Alchemist, all caps. It hits exactly as hard as you want it to. Let's go.
Alright, let's have an honest discourse. I ain't really here for the discord. I just grew up banging around the chaos. Little mama, guess it paid off. They ain't wanna tell us that we good at it. Little mama, how you work the hood magic? Government housing felt like a mansion, ain't it? Hey, you drove me to my first fake, god damn it. You would lose a fight in front of your mama, and she tell you all people gon' lose a comma. Somehow, I don't really think that shit true, cause I saw a picture, he still got my shoes. Bitch, if you don't give me my shit back, I don't give a fuck if they fit on your kids' legs. Look at me now, bitch, big and illiterate, so I got enough ignorance to be this belligerent like drops out. Baby, get it off of me. Nelly, it's so hot in here. Baby, take it off of me. You ain't gotta stop when I get close. Don't get off of me. Your brother talking out his fucking neck. Don't get off of me. So let's have an honest discussion. If it's me or him, who you fucking? Nah, really. Who you fucking? Oh. Your boyfriend's a loser. He's 30 in a punk rock band. He's not going nowhere, sweetheart. I hate to break it to you. Dumbass fucking music. Dumbass stupid bitch ass sound. He says the N-word when nobody's looking. Don't touch grass cause you look like shit. You look like a bitch when you wear that shirt. Hey, I'm just like that. There's a love to flirt with me. Sit down. You fucking loser. Put your ass and wash jeans and a cig in your mouth. Take a look at her, but you sleep on the couch. You fucking stupid. Parents got divorced because sit down. Bitch ass nigga, bro. Hey, lame ass nigga here. I be saying shit to his face, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Punk ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. But he's a weed ass nigga. He just makes his phone work. Don't touch grass cause you look like shit. You look like a bitch when you wear that shirt. Hey, I'm just like that. There's a lot of stuff that hurt me. Sit down. Put your ass in my jeans and a cig in your mouth. Hey, you look at her, but you sleep on the couch. You fucking stupid. Bitch, Bill. Sit down.
Did you put on that uniform thinking you wouldn't be asked to kill? The one thing worse than death is to avert your eyes from it. Straight at the people you kill. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. And don't ever forget them. Cause I promise that they won't forget you.
Kandi Lake and the Kavities, that came out in December of 2024. Pop punk has been around, or in the mainstream, since the 90s in one form or another, so it's pretty hard to stand out in that crowd these days. In fact, it's pretty easy to sound really generic in a pop punk band, and there's a lot of generic out there. Good stuff, there's some good stuff, and I think we've found a good unearthed gem for you. We have an unearthed gem, they have real energy, and they have fewer than 10,000 streams, so I feel like they belong exactly just here, and you should enjoy them.
The pressure's building inside of this house. I'm nothing but trouble when words are escaping my mouth. I feel this all going south. You always tell me that I am no fun. I hold it together while you're finding ways to stay numb, just to slip off the tongue. You thought we would grow old, I thought you would grow up. You're twisting my words and I'm calling your bluff. It's easy to see why this love's been so tough. You keep pulling me under, but I've had enough. Let the rain fall down on me. You say I'll never leave. You're in pain, it's clear for all to see. Young in vain, let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall down on me. It's safe to say we shouldn't be going insane. Please set me free. I gave you everything, I've got nothing left. Always taken for granted, so I'm stuck here feeling bereft. And unmistakable theft. And if I'm honest, I've got more to say, but I won't even bother, cause you never listen anyway. And I'll wear the blame. You thought we would grow old, you've been down in the dumps. You tear me apart with each clandestine bump. It's so clear to see why this love's been so tough. You fly away on me and I've had enough. Let the rain fall down on me. You say I'll never leave. You're in pain, it's clear for all to see. Young in vain, let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall down on me. It's safe to say we shouldn't be going insane. Please set me free.
April Showers, Chief State, that came out in February of 2026. They're based out of Vancouver, Canada, and that song has less than 10,000 streams, sitting around 9,000 right now. Spotify has a knack of giving you weird little nuggets of information. That band has 400 listeners in Chicago, London, Sydney, and about 1,000 in Jakarta, Indonesia. I really need to know how that band based out of Vancouver got a pocket of fans in Indonesia. Let's move on to an absolute banger of a debut single for you now. Based out of Berlin, the single came out in February and has already sat at about 44,000 streams. If you miss early 2000s post-hardcore, this is for you.
If you ever find me with my skull smashed to pieces on the dirty concrete of the parking lot at the convenience store, just know I've tried my best to jump at least you inches higher than my head, and that I didn't quit instead. And I hope I'm not alone, 'cause what's the point of breaking bones and getting blisters when you won't be home for Christmas? And I know it all sounds wrong, but what's the point of
Pinkpool also came out in February 2026. I don't know if it's just the opening scream or I can't quite put my finger on what, but something around them makes me feel like they're a modern version of Finch. And I say that as with the deepest respect from someone who played What It Is to Burn to death. More new music from a band you've probably not heard of before, based out of Brighton. With less than 5,000 streams, they sound like they'll be kick you in the teeth good live.
When you hear the rhythm, start to move.
All this greed at the wheel, pretending our eyes are closed. How will you explain that we did it again? How much for your conscience? How much to pretend?
You take it all and still you're wanting more. We're counting bodies on the floor.
'Cause we're all to blame. Watch the world in flames.
We'll fill this loneliness with excess, so consume, 'cause we're all doomed.
And there's a service charge just for being alive. Best believe there's interest if you step outside.
Put the lights out of your mind.
'Cause what's yours is theirs and what's theirs is theirs. That makes sense, right? 'Cause we're all to blame. Watch the world in flames.
We'll fill this loneliness with excess, so consume, 'cause we're all doomed.
We're all to blame. Watch the world in flames.
We'll fill this loneliness with excess, so consume, 'cause we're all doomed.
So take it all from me. Every last bit's opening. And when you've had it all, just blow my brains against the wall. So take it all from me. Every last bit's opening. And when you've had it all, just blow my brains against the wall. 'Cause we're all to blame. Watch the world in flames.
We'll fill this loneliness with excess, so consume, 'cause we're all doomed.
We're all to blame. Watch the world in flames.
We'll fill this loneliness with excess, so consume, 'cause we're all doomed.
That was Consume by Wrex. Now, join me if you will, as I lie to myself and you and try to convince us all that Northampton, England is the cultural centre of the world. We have new music that fits this show like a glove, ska punk that nobody's heard of before but is fucking amazing.
Give me a glass, keep filling it with rum till I fall on my ass and my head goes numb. Glug, glug, I can feel it now. Shit is getting lethal, make your head go pow. What can I say? I just love the booze. Is it a crime to choose to lose my P's and Q's? Nah, I'm getting KO'd. It's never the same old shit when I'm drunk, but I still get the blame though. First warning, never gonna get another. Not falling, rising up from undercover. Ignoring, never gonna get another chance. First warning, never not mean much to me. Might not mean much to you. Might not mean much to me. Might not mean much to you. It's cold up outside. It's 7 in the morning. I'm nowhere near tired. Down to the shop to pop some more rum. Never gonna stop till after I'm done. Waiting to war on an empty gut, and the rum's gonna pour till after half cut. It's getting kinda silly, just call me K-Philly. I'm gonna hit the ground before my eyes shut like first warning, never gonna get another. Not falling, rising up from undercover. Ignoring, never gonna get another chance. First warning, never gonna get another. Not falling, rising up from undercover. Ignoring, never gonna get another chance. Another chance. Might not mean much to me. Might not mean much to you. Might not mean much to me. Might not mean much to you. First warning, never gonna get another. I'm not falling, rising up from undercover. You're ignoring, never gonna get another chance. Another chance. First warning, never gonna get another. Not falling, rising up from. Shoot the beast, you're never coming down. 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 You're never coming down. You're never coming down. You're never coming down. Shoot the beast, you're never coming down.
Karl Phillips and the Rejects. That came out in November of 2025. Karl might not have the biggest numbers, but he is well known within the scene. When I was interviewing Sonic Boom 6, it came up that I was from Northampton, and the first question they asked me was if I knew Karl. Now's as good a time as any to ask you to find us on the socials. If you search at Anarchy FUK, you'll find us. There's clips of this show on TikTok, Reels, YouTube. The full playlist is on Spotify. You're smart people. We're easy to find. What are we doing for you now? Oh, country never really crossed the pond. Most Brits can name you a couple of Dolly Parton songs, a couple of Johnny Cash songs, and that's about it. I had a night out in Nashville and realised how many roof-raising country songs I've never fucking heard of before. Even now, colleagues are like, you've heard of Tim McGraw, right? And I'm thinking, didn't he play flanker for the All Blacks? Wait, no, that was Richie McGraw. Point is, I don't dislike country music, I just don't know it. So when Brits try to do it, it can sound a bit off. Not bad, just wrong. Kind of like a cat barking. Or at least that's how I felt. I'll put my teeth in, shall we? At least that's how I used to feel. But this next song proves me wrong. She's 16, she's based out of the East Midlands, and this is pure optimism in cowboy boots.
I think I found forever. I think I found the one that will grow old together. I think I'm finally done with all the first dates and the mistakes and the tears that always come through the heartbreaks. But I met you and I think I'm finally done. 'Cause I'm so in love with the were shaken with a dance. I think I found forever. I think I found the one that will grow old together. I think I'm finally done with all the first dates and the mistakes and the tears that always come through the heartbreaks. But I met you and I think I'm finally done.
Finally Done by Romy, that came out in January, and she has 184 monthly listeners. If you're listening to her, you'll be a percentage of her listeners. The world is on fire. The slow, quiet creep of fascism has broken into a sprint. World War III isn't hypothetical. The only question is now is when it started. And in moments like this, silliness becomes defiance, whimsy becomes resistance, fun becomes an act of rebellion. This next song keeps that very silly rebellion alive. That was Secret Elephant by Necrogoblicon featuring Real Big Fish, because why wouldn't Real Big Fish do a cameo with a band called Necrogoblicon? Good stuff. When I write these scripts, I try to be a little witty, a little smart, a little funny. It's been known to happen. and give you a little bit more than just, I like it, it's good. But sometimes a band doesn't need witty. I really like this next song. They're really good. And most of all, I think you will too. Good Boy by Saint Agnes. They came out in February 2026. has about 50,000 listeners at this point. She described the song as a takedown of men who suck corporate dick. Her words, not mine. When asked why bother as an independent artist going up against the churn of algorithms and the megabucks of record labels, our next artist replied, because the burning desire to create music doesn't just disappear and die. It's there in the pit of your stomach, agitating, aggravating, nagging you to make the thing that makes sense. Art, words, music, whatever it is that helps you make sense of the situation you find yourself in. For Gay Lips, it's music.
Sort this out like men. And we put the world to rights then. Sort this out like men.
Tabs by Gay Lips. They have 147 monthly listeners and it came out in February. This woman is too delightfully talented for me to count as 1.15 of her monthly listeners. Y'all should go check her out just to make me feel like less of a creeper on her stats, if nothing else.
I said mistake. Hand you a spade, now I'm watching you work. 6 feet deep, man, and on the west. Kiss you soft on your sweaty forehead. It won't be long till you're green death. Slit my wrist about twice a week, cause I'm gon' kill so I can sleep. I love you so much that I want you dead. The only way you'll ever leave my head. Convert a Rolls Royce into a hearse. Promise to love me at my worst. Forget a broken heart.
Do
got a shiny new axe for my love. I gave him a kiss, then I gave him a shove. Caught him flirting with a beauty from work. Said I don't want you, man, I want her. Woke up to snoring in the night, so I decide wanna take your life. A pill a day, don't keep crazy away. So when this grave is away, I'll stay. I love you so much that I want you dead. The only way you'll ever leave my head. Convert a Rolls Royce into a hearse. Promise to love me at my worst. Forget a broken heart. That do us part. La 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 la. That do us part. That do us part. La 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 la. That do us part. That do us part. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Death Do Us Part by Bizarre Faye. She has 93 monthly listeners. Go check her out. More new music from out of Canada for you. This next song sounds like it belongs on the soundtrack of Juno, if they ever got a sequel. That's what I meant. Let's try that again with words. They sound like this next song. Let's try this again, all together, one attempt. This next song sounds like it belongs on the... Jesus Christ, son. This next song, there we go, feels like, yes, it belongs on the Juno soundtrack if it ever got a sequel. There we go. Took 3 tries. I'm not going to edit that out. You're going to have to live with that. More importantly, I'm going to have to live with this being on the internet. Whatever. Let's go.
I met a guy last night at the game bar, shooting tiny hoops, scored through the roof. He looked into my eyes, said, I wanna know who you are. Then he dropped the bomb, what do you do? I told him that I sing, he said, for a living? To which I replied, kinda, how about you? And he told me that he played guitar, wrote a book, lived in Sydney, joined a beer league. He was in a movie and he dabbled in photography. Then he said, I know you're into music, but that can't be it. Gotta have a hobby, come on, tell me, honey, let me in. Okay, alright. Well, my hobby's getting high with Chloe, cause we worked the week away. I've got 2 jobs, she's got 3, keeps us in the house, we pay to live in. I won't lie, my brain is balding, burnout got me crawling home. Now I see you yawning, am I boring? Now I guess you know. I was having fun, but now I'm done. So run, chase by what do you do, what do you do? Holding back panic attacks, got a mask for when they ask me what do you do, what do you do? I wake up like a dead body each morning, stumble down the stairs just half awake. Then I start to feel like a hamster on a wheel. I forget every meal and at the end of the day, my hobby's getting high with Chloe, cause we work the week away. I've got 2 jobs, she's got 3, keeps us in the house, we pay to live in. I won't lie, my brain is balding, burnout got me crawling home. Now I see you yawning, am I boring? Now I guess you know. I was having fun, but now I'm done. So run, chase by what do you do, what do you do? Holding back panic attacks, got a mask for when they ask me what do you do, what do you do? Must have a time machine, how do you have time for everything? Well, I had time for 3 things and they all make me money.
What Do You Do by Fionn. And after the awful intro that song got, let's see whether we can do the next song in one solid hit. They say at some point the music you rave to just becomes the music you clean the house to. And nothing embodies my decline of the late night noughties clubbing peak to late night dishwasher more than a collab between Kasabian and Calvin Harris. Kasabian and Calvin Harris released The Pressure. It came out back in February, already on 6 million streams. That is your little hit of the mainstream for this show. I think that's all we have for you. Why don't you drop a comment, tell me your favourite track of the week, tell me if you know what song I mentioned in my intro. Like and subscribe, do all the stuff you've heard before. I'm not sure it makes a difference or not, but I do love receiving validating notifications. So the more notifications you can give me, the happier I am. So go and figure out ways of giving me validation, please. We'll be back for you with more new music in the next few weeks. Thanks. Whatever. End it.